Here we go, gang. We're back here for another awesome day of fitness. I hope you're ready to test your work capacity, some cardio, got some body weight moving. It's gonna be a big challenge, but you guys are ready for it. I've got my two friends here with me. I'm actually gonna hop in the workout with you today. Let's get after it. All right, guys, here we go. We're hopping straight into the warm-up. Warm-up's gonna be really simple today. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Got Nancy over here, Charlie. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. We got Nancy. She's gonna do her line step overs there. Charlie's running in place. If you're running the workout, go ahead, feel free to start running there. I'm gonna hit my jumping jacks because that's what I'm gonna have in the middle of my workout. What I want you to think about this is be moving at an easy pace. Don't have to go super, super fast on this, but you're getting warmed up into that intensity for the workout like so. Next, we're gonna transition. Charlie's gonna go right into his burpees. He's gonna go all the way down the ground, all the way back up. Nancy has a burpee on a box. She's gonna step up like that, and back down. Just a smooth pace for mine. I'm just stepping back. I'm gonna get my chest on the ground, step up, and reach the sky like so, like that. I'm gonna mimic Charlie as he goes down and up. He's gonna move a bit faster than me like so. We're up and down like that. Think about grooving the movement as you're getting into this workout. It's very simple. We're warming up with the workout movements. Lastly, we're gonna transition into our sit-ups for Charlie over here. He's gonna have the ab mat. Nancy's gonna be set up on her box like so, pulling those knees to her. And then I'm gonna be doing my quarter sit-ups here at the top of my sit-up like this. If you're moving with this at home, you wanna think about keeping that core engaged, just getting into that range of movement for your core movement. Charlie's up and down like so on this sit-up, like he's gonna be in that workout. Go ahead, touch your heels, then touch that head behind you there with your hands, Charlie. And relax. It's a quick warm-up. We got an easy workout that we can move into really fast. That's all we can get through that. Let's get started. Here we go, guys. We're all gonna get rolling here in 10 seconds. Get ready for your first movement here. We're starting with 2 minutes of that first movement in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We've got Nancy got our line step overs like so. Charlie, my man here, is running on our air runner. I'm gonna be getting in and out of our jumping jacks. If you're at home, want a little bit of a dynamic movement, get those arms moving and the legs. You can go faster. You can even go slower on these jumping jacks like so, depending on your intensity and fitness level. There's lots of ways to vary that. Jumping jacks are simple, but good ways to get in and out of your fitness like so. For the 30-second mark, today's workout, really simple. We've got 2 minutes of whatever movement you've chosen. We've got what we call RX with Charlie here. He's doing his body weight. Mine's modified down a little bit because I've got my jumping jacks. So I'm gonna say moving through here, coming in and out. Then we got Nancy. She's gonna be doing our Mayhem 30 scaled version. She's a mom as well, so we're modifying these a little bit more here and there. Make sure she's at a comfortable level she can stay moving with through the workout and still get a great experience with her fitness. So, halfway on this mark here, we're going 1 more minute, and then we're gonna rest for 2 minutes. So I want you to think about this workout. You're gonna work and rest the exact same amount. So I'm in my jumping jacks. I'm gonna finish all the way to the 2 minute mark. Then I'm gonna rest 2 minutes. Then I got 2 minutes of burpees, or my modified version of my burpees. Then I'm gonna rest 2 minutes from there. Then my last movement, I'm gonna do 2 minutes of sit-ups. I'm doing quarter sit-ups. Nancy's gonna be doing her modified sit-ups on a box. Then you're gonna rest 2 minutes. The fun thing is, we'll then go into a minute with a minute rest of all those movements through, same sequence. And then our last round will be 30 seconds of all those movements with 30 seconds rest. So don't worry about it. We'll have it on the screen for you. Just think you're working and resting the exact same amount the whole way. And rest. Don't work any more than you need to. That's the theme of the day. Work hard when you're working. When you rest just as much. Nancy, you're not out of breath. Why not? I'm just kidding. Nancy's not jumping today. She's pregnant. She's in her 3rd trimester. Super duper pregnant again. My fault. I'm her husband. So we're working out with her today. We got Charlie over here. Keep good intensity on the run. Charlie, literally, not being nice, is one of the best runners I know. So he's gonna burn this workout down. We've got the 2-minute rest, the 4-minute mark. We're back to our work. The next movement is burpees. Just remember, burpees is coming next. We'll keep you on track with all these movements. I do love this workout today. For our purposes here, lets me hop in. I really, really like working out, so lets me work out, coach some. Lets these guys work out the entire time. You're at home, you're working at the same time as us. Since the time is controlled, we're all going at the same time. That's a really good way to get your movements in, fitness in a timely manner, and you can rock and roll with everyone else. You won't get it behind, won't get ahead. So, we've got about 45 seconds, then we're moving into burpees. Charlie's burpees, chest, thighs are gonna touch the ground. He's gonna come up. Charlie, I'm gonna ask you to jump, just touch behind your head. That'll help us get full extension, so we're not doing this here. We're getting all the way up and down. I'm not gonna be jumping, I'm gonna be doing that little modified version. Then Nancy's gonna be doing what she's doing in the box. Actually pretty challenging on the shoulders there. It's not as easy as it looks. That one just smooth in this 2 minutes. You're thinking, don't go crazy fast. 2 minutes is a surprising amount of time to stay working with one thing. So keep that in mind when you start in those first 10, 15 seconds of that movement. 2 minutes of work, we're going 2 minutes of rest right after. In 3, 2, 1, go. So we're into our burpee. I'm going the step back version. I'm gonna step back up, a little bit version of a push up, reach up overhead. Charlie's got a lot more velocity on that movement. I bet he'll keep that pace the whole way there. With that step up and back, not as jarring, a little bit less speed, which is okay. You can assist yourself on the way down and the way up. You can even come to your knees like so, then step through and stand up like that, reach to the top. You're gonna notice Nancy, she's almost got that strict push up, which is why it's tough on the shoulders and the arms. Get some core engagement as she brings those knees to her chest there, her knees to her stomach. If on this one you get tired just like that, just step up, shake it out, it's okay. Take a quick rest, then get back to work as much as you can. We're almost a minute in. Charlie still get that same pace. You'll notice he's doing a great job just like I asked. Chest hits the deck, legs are on the ground, and straight back up, jumping for those movements. I'm gonna get back to work here. I'll actually do some work too. Reach into the sky for each of these modified burpees. Burpees are one of the most loved to hate movements in all of fitness because everyone can do them at some level. They always hurt the same, and there's just no reason not to do them. You're gonna see them really on a weekly basis with most good programming, just like Mayhem Athlete. We do vary how we do the burpees. We might do them over an object, jump over a box, go to a target, might add a pull-up in with the burpee. Lots of ways to do that, to keep them fun and interesting. But at the end of the day, you can always just do this simple burpee. You're gonna get a great workout with it. Keep working there, guys. We've got 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. So we got another 2-minute rest. This next one, all about the core. We've got sit-ups. I'm gonna do a modified, we call quarter sit-up, and then Nancy has got her modified V-ups off this box here. Knee to chest. Lots of names you could have for it. Basically, she's gonna be on the box, bringing those knees to herself, engage the core. Instead of bringing her chest to her knees come up. In this rest, if you're really out of breath already, find a chair, sit down, just like Nancy's doing. Allow your legs to get back under you. Heart rate might come down a little quicker. If you're like me, probably Charlie, I kind of like walking a little bit in my rest if I know I'm about to move again or about to sit down anyways. Just kind of keeps me upbeat. Makes me enjoy the rest a little bit more sometimes, just stay in rhythm with that. We've got 1 minute here, and we're straight into those sit-ups. What I want you to think about, if you're doing sit-ups, hands touch behind your head, and then as you're going, throw those hands forward. Use that momentum, that's totally fine. Allow you to get more reps in probably, that's more work done, that's more fitness. That'll give you sometimes a better workout like today. So Charlie's touching that hand behind his head, he's throwing forward, sitting up with his core, gonna touch his feet and back down. Find how he's going in and out like that. Nancy's gonna be having a little bit more of a strict movement because she's bringing her knees to her chest, so not using momentum, but that's okay. Still gonna engage that core. And I'm gonna have my hands up around my neck or head, just doing that quarter sit up. Won't be quite as fast, but trying to keep tension in that movement. Got right at 10 seconds. You wanna go ahead and get set up at this point. And ready at the go. We'll be moving into our sit-ups and go. With the quarter sit-up like this, you have to keep tension, which almost makes it harder than the actual sit-up in some ways, because the actual sit-up when you're on the ground on your back, you can kind of relax and breathe out. But this one, there's almost nowhere to hide, so you may have to rest at that 30-second mark, which is okay. With these sit-ups, what I want you to think about, Charlie's doing a good job. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale as you go back. A lot of times with movements, you'll find that the best way to breathe through that movement. When you're in the middle of these workouts, we're almost halfway through, don't forget about that. What's your rhythm? What's your breath? Something to bring yourself centered to. Obviously, counting is a good thing to do that too. Don't lose count. Want to keep that score, log that score if you're with us in the Mayhem Athlete app. Charlie's going to crank through. I bet he's not going to stop moving the entire time. Nancy's doing really good here as well. She's staying balanced, using her hands on the box so she's in control. She feels safe, which is good. She's still getting those feet out, chest back a little bit so she's opening up and coming back together. Getting some good range of movement in there, range of motion. A lot of core engagement, and then even some quad engagement too. Those are those hip flexors, so both ends, right? Got your abs, got your legs, bringing them together. A little under 30 seconds, guys. After this, the workout's gonna get easier. You're gonna get the same amount of rest, and then we're gonna do less work on this next round. There you go, Charlie, there you go, buddy. I'm gonna hop back in for these last 10 or 15 seconds. We've got less than 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got this last 2-minute rest. That 12-minute mark, everyone's with us. You're with us at home. Should be resting. Same time, we're gonna go back to our run, or jumping jacks with me, or Nancy's got her line step overs over here. What we want to think about now, guys, everything's getting cut in half. We're doing 1 minute for all these with our work and rest. And the last round, like I said, is gonna be 30 seconds. What that means is you can go faster. So this first round, you're a little bit conservative, that's fine. You didn't know how the 2 minutes was gonna go. Let's kick it up a gear on this one. If you're giving 70, 75% effort, let's try for 80, 85% effort on this next 1 minute work intervals. I promise the 60 seconds is short enough you can hang on. You can definitely go up, kick it up that extra notch with us, and let's get moving and grooving through it. The best thing to think about, the workout's already halfway over. You're well over halfway. You only have a minute and a half work at each of these stations, broken up. So we can keep moving, we can keep cranking through. Stick with us on this. Charlie, what was the hardest movement so far of the 3? Sit-ups. Oh, it's true. Burpees, surprising amount of core you gotta use there. Really core in almost any movement, right? So he said sit-ups was hardest so far because burpees fatigued him. He loves running, so if you hate running, he's probably running, but he's too good at it. Nancy, what was the hardest part so far? Modified burpees for Nancy. Her shoulders are tired. She's actually done a couple extra workouts already. We're keeping her fit, I promise. So she might slow down a little bit on those modified burpees. That's okay. When you gotta rest, you rest. The clock's gonna stop us eventually. We've got 10 seconds. That 12-minute mark, we're going straight back into your run, or jumping jacks, or line step overs. In 1, go. So we're back at it. Remember, you just got 60 seconds, guys, just 60 seconds. And already, right now, we're less than 60 seconds of total work you've got. Charlie's running a little bit faster. The air runner's a little bit louder, so I know he's moving even quicker over there. Nancy's got a solid pace. I'm gonna have to rest. I can't talk and move too much. Nancy just finds a rhythm. So if you're at home, if you're doing the line step overs, you literally just need a line, or theoretically you don't even need a line. You just need to know you're stepping over, a foot's getting in the air and you're getting over that. If you don't want a jumping jack, but you're not want to go all the way down to the line step over, you can do line hop overs like this. We sub that a lot for double unders or jump ropes. That's totally acceptable in a day's workout too, if you needed another option for that. Oh boy, look at that. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Flies by. Told you what, I promise. 1 minute rest, and we're back into those burpees for 60 seconds of those. Same thing on the burpees. That run, Charlie kicked it up, maybe more than 85%, but let's get 80, 85% effort, maybe even 90 on these burpees. Just try to stay moving the whole minute. That's what I want your goal to be for this minute. You gotta rest and try making that 30-second mark, shake it out, and then we're moving until we get to the 60. So, if you're on this at home, clock's running, you're getting a lot of work in, still giving you a generous amount of rest on this. We like to do this a lot at Mayhem Athlete. We'll go work, rest, instead of working the whole way through, just running through with cardio the whole time. This is what we call intervals. So we'll let you go fast, intensity, and rest. Fast with intensity and rest. And through that, you actually accumulate what we call volume, so more work. So we get to go fast, get more work in all at the same time. It's all on purpose. 3, 2, 1, burpees. Let's go, Charlie, let's go. That's 80%, that's 80%, Charlie, give me 90. There we go, I'm just playing. We're 10 seconds in, Charlie's got a good rhythm. Nancy's seeing moving over there. I better do some as well. Oh, I'm an old man today. I'm not gonna lie, my back's tight. We did a lot of deadlifts yesterday. I probably did too many for me. That's okay. I had to not let those young guns out there show me up yet. Charlie being one of them. We go 30 seconds left on this one, guys. Nancy looks picture perfect, just like she did in round 1. Doesn't she look good today, guys? Yep. Charlie, that a boy. We got 15 seconds. Once you know about how long each rep is taking you, these are taking me about 5 seconds, so I know I could hit about 3 left with that time of 15 seconds before we rest. And back to rest. 1 minute rest. So last minute rest, and we're back to the same sit-ups. So Charlie, toughest move of this one coming back up for him. He may still move through unbroken, but this one might be the one for him. He's going 20, 25 seconds, quick rest, 20, 25 seconds, maybe all the way through. Just moving quickly, resting quickly too. So we've got 1 minute work, 1 minute of rest, then we're back to 30 seconds on everything. So this is the last full minute of work we've got on this. Be encouraged on that one, guys. If you're at home doing this one, this is a great workout to do just in the living room. Hopefully you're watching the video. Maybe you got an earplug with us in, watching a show. I've done that too. Or whatever you are, we're gonna support you with that. Helps you get moving, stay moving through it. Under 10 seconds, we're back to the sit-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go, guys. If you're working with us, try to get that 20-second mark before you take a rest. If you do, I'll get you a third of the way through this minute. Try to hold that same pace you were on last time, or like we said, a little bit faster. So if you got 50 reps on the 2 minutes, this one, try to get maybe 30 reps. That'd be a little bit faster pace, but you get rest, right? So that means you're going faster because you got less time working. Charlie's doing a good job. He's moving a little bit quicker. So is Nancy, she kicked it up. I'm really surprised. Just kidding, she's doing good. We got 15 seconds, and then we're gonna be at the 17-minute mark. We're really home free after this one, guys. Here we go. Come on, Charlie, come on, buddy. Doing good at home, guys. Come on, stay through these last 5 seconds. Don't rest here. Keep working through it. And stop, there you go. Okay, the 18-minute mark, what we've got, our last round. That means we've got 3, really 2.5 more minutes, and we are done. Once that clock hits 20:30, you know you're totally done for the day on the workout. You got 30-second run, 30-second rest, 30-second burpees, 30-second rest, and then 30 more seconds and more sit-ups. That's it. So, We said first one might have been 70, 75% effort or so. The last one was 80, 85. This one, let's try to go over 90% effort. If you're feeling great, you can go even close to all out. That's fine with me. It's just 30 seconds. So Charlie, we're gonna set a world record 150-meter run right here. The wheels are literally about to come off the air runner. You got 10 seconds, so get queued up. You're running, you're jumping, jacking, line stepping, just get in your place. 3, 2, 1, go. This is 1. You're just blocking it out. You're thinking about going super fast. After you take a handful of breaths, you're gonna check that clock. You'll notice we're already halfway on that. Keep this arm pumping, Charlie, arm pumping. There you go. Nancy's got a rhythm over here. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job, guys, good job. You're home, we got just 2 more. 2 more, that boy, Charlie. Wait, hold on for that. At the 19-minute mark, we're going back to sit-ups. 19-minute mark, we're back to sit-ups for our last sit-up. Running, it is a little bit easier to kick it up and go even faster. Sit-ups, you might be already going as fast as you can. Just hold on to that. There you go, Charlie. Let's get set up here. Oh, burpees. I was off, guys. We're burpees. Bounce along, burpees. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Burpees at home. You're probably like, what's he doing? He doesn't even know the workout. We're going to burpees. Burpees. Stay with the burpees. We got 30 seconds of them. Down and up here. Reach up. Charlie and Nancy both picked up the pace. We love it. Halfway through on these. Try not to stop moving on these burpees, Eddie. You gotta rest for a second on that ground. Rest for that second. Peel yourself back up off it. Get back up. Come on, guys. Got 2, 3 more reps you can get in. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Stick with this, guys. We got last one. So we hit a run, burpees. Now, we're on the sit-ups. Right at them. Finish these sit-ups and we're home free. Literally. Go home, you're done. You're free. Free from Mayhem for the day. Till tomorrow. You better come back. So we got, at the 20-minute mark, our last 30 seconds of work. So from the last minute, you hit 30 reps. Let's try to hit 15 or more for these 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. And boy, Charlie. There you go, Nancy. She's back at it. Now I'm at my quarter sit-ups. These quarter sit-ups at the top are honestly even harder. You had to come down. You could do the quarter sit-ups at the bottom. There's a tough movement, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit like a crunch, but slightly different. 10 seconds there, come on guys. Come on, right at Nancy. Keep it going, keep it going. 5, 3, 2, 1, done. Great work. That boy, Charlie, good job. Nancy, good work there. Barely broke a sweat, just kidding. All right guys, you guys did awesome. Catch your breath. Pumped you're here with us. We're gonna get us cooled down and finish up for the day. Hey friends, you did so good today. Thank you for joining us. Click subscribe there on the Mayhem Athlete YouTube. If you want to join us for our daily workouts, you can subscribe to Mayhem Athlete Programming. We have, I promise, the best program in the world. You're really gonna enjoy your fitness. Come on with your fitness journey. About to cool down, tune in for that. Really simple, good way to end the day on the workout. Otherwise, we hope you guys have an awesome week. We'll see you back here soon at Mayhem Athlete.